30,000 cases of missing people filed every year in America that the Silver Rabbit Patrol responds to. Now, if it's on the East Coast, I'm going to be helpful, or I'm going to be involved in the resolvement of that case. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Stephen Paul Haberle, Lieutenant Colonel of the Silver Rabbit Patrol. What I'm going to show you today is a very simple, easy task, very simple and easy skill that anybody can learn and use. And it's very helpful. It's used by rescue teams the world over to help save lives and transport injured people away from the scene of an accident. Alright, I'm going to show you today is how to make a rope stretcher. Alright, it's pretty simple. All you're going to need for items is going to be 2 sticks. It can be broom handles, it can be normal sticks, and you're going to need a rope. My first recommendation of what I'm using today is 324 paracord. It's rated to 375 pounds, strong as nails. There's really no way to break it. Alright, let's start with the sticks. Sticks just need to be of the average length, roughly the same length, same diameter, easy on the hands, they can't be too big for you to grasp. And really, beyond that, the only requirement I'd recommend is that they're elastic. As you can see there, this one can bend some. So that's simply for a simple reason is that when you put a lot of weight on it, it doesn't break. And it gives a little bit of bounce to it when you're carrying somebody out, it makes them more comfortable when they're leaving. Alright, in the interest of time and space, I'm making a smaller one here today for the demonstration. Alright, we're going to start with the rope here next. Again, paracord is my recommendation. You don't do it up at the very top. You're going to do it lower down. Give yourself room for a handle so you can help carry the person out. Do a double wrap, overlapping each other. Make it tight so it doesn't want to go anywhere. Then you're going to run it all across to the other side. Just got to keep this here. Then across the other side. Alright, you want it to be wide enough to comfortably support whoever you're taking out. Alright, so in this case with myself, I'm going to go a little bit wider than my body. Over here, I'm going to double wrap it. There we go. And tighten it up. Alright, there's my first base. That's my width, the width I want. So next, I'm going to just keep running it down with that width. Actually, I'm going to tighten that up just a tad here. There we go. Alright, here it's pretty simple from here on out. It's just a matter of crossing it back and forth. I'm going to take them, my 2 ropes, I'm going to make an X, wrap them around each side, and just repeat the process all the way down. I'm going to put them on the table here. You want them to interlac I should say, sorry, all the way down, and create a stretcher form that you can rest a person on. Again, it's a simple task. Any rope will suffice in reality. And then you're going to make it somewhat of a ladder shape, as you can see here. Alright? Now this is pretty basic. It's generally done better with 2 people. Alright? And it gives you a reference point that the person can rest on comfortably. Alright? When you get to the end, on the other side, I'm going to flip this over. It doesn't matter if you have extra rope, you can just do as many things as you need for time-wise. Time and resource-wise. Come to the end, and you're going to make another double wrap at the end here. Get up to the top, I'm going to come up here, make sure again you leave yourself enough room for a handle. Do a tight double wrap. Okay? I'm going to say also loop it once here and do a 3rd wrap for your final location. Alright, again, so I'm going to do a double wrap with the rope on the end. Alright, 1, 2, and then I'm going to loop it back down over the final thing that's coming up, which is going to help give it an extra foundation. Alright, and I'm going to do the same over here. Leave this one hanging out. I'm going to give it a double wrap. 1, 2. I'm going to loop it down and around. And one more time. That's going to give me a firm foundation with which to take it across. And then finally I'm going to grab a rope over here and come across to the center. Now I've got some extra rope here, but that's okay. And then I'm going to tie a simple square knot will suffice here. All it has to do is make sure it supports the weight. And ta-da! We have finished a stretcher that can carry anyone. Alright? It's a very simple skill. It can be used by anyone, anywhere, and anytime. Again, all you need is a rope and 2 sticks, and you can help save a life. Or, if you're not on a rescue team, you can make yourself a bed for the night. Thank you.